What's up, YouTube? It's Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction video. Today, we're on Season 4 of Better Call Saul, the very first episode. Last time was the Season 3 finale. And man, was it one. From last time, the biggest takeaway is Chuck could potentially, probably, be dead. The last thing we saw was him kicking over one of his oil lamps and his house seemingly caught fire. He seemed pretty done. Things, weren't really going his way. He was working a lot to beat his illness, and, Howard wanted him to be fired. Everything that happened with him in the court case and whatnot. And honestly, I did not see that coming. I didn't see them killing off Chuck, and I had, it's no secret. I was kind of getting annoyed with Chuck there, so during that episode, I kind of had, like, a few choice words, kind of going back, it kind of looked bad, but it just, I don't know. I mean, like, Rip, but like he's still, at the end of the day, wasn't one of my favorite characters and isn't. But I didn't want him to, like, literally, like, get killed off. If I ever said otherwise, I promise it was a joke, and I only joked about it because I didn't think it was, like, really gonna happen, at least like that. But I guess we'll see. I need to still confirm if he's, like, dead or alive. Like, maybe he's just gonna be, like, murked, absolutely murked in the hospital. Or maybe, they did cut away at it pretty fast, so maybe he does survive and, like, he somehow, I don't know. Maybe it's just kind of, like, wishful thinking, or not wishful thinking, but a painful way to go if that is what happened. And man, I don't know. I don't think you end a season like that if you don't kill him off. So, I don't know. We'll see. Other things to remember is Kim is recovering from a car wreck. And she's finally taking it easy. She rented a bunch of movies. And she's getting some well-deserved free time. And Hector was taken to the hospital, and Nacho's plan of switching the pills seemingly worked. He was able to switch them back, but Gus may be on him. And while thinking more about that, I'm a little worried. Like, him and Hector are kind of beefing. Hector's mad that, he's so successful, or at least more successful than him. I'm worried he may be rat out Nacho as, like, a peace offering. I hope Nacho doesn't die, but, like, I feel like, I don't know. We'll have to, I don't know how Nacho's dad is gonna take, working with Hector, having to work, like, with Hector in the shop, and Hector said he didn't trust him, so I don't know. Is what's gonna happen to Hector, other than death, but he can't die. Also, Jimmy may have taken a little plan of his a little too far. And to fix it, he had to expose himself to the elderly people at Sandpiper. That I know that sounded weird, but not expose expose his plans, his scheme to, like, get them to settle on Sandpiper. And the elderly don't seem to like him anymore. Hey, I guess that's the end of him and Elder Law. Which, low-key, we already knew. But how is Jimmy gonna react to Chuck being dead? I don't know, but I'm really excited. Let's get into this. I've been talking long enough. Season premiere of Season 4 of Better Call Saul. Let's get into it. We're back at the Cinnabon, black and white, the most up-to-date you can get in this series. Oh yeah, he, like, passed out. Is that the last time we saw that?
I walk with my
He's not gonna have cancer now, is he? Are they gonna get him off of this?
Your blood pressure's a little high, but that's understandable under the circumstances. Headline here is false alarm.
Okay, so he's good.
Mr. Takovic? Mr. Takovic, sir? I'm so sorry. Would you mind?
I have a taxi coming.
It'll just take a moment. Could I have another look at your driver's license?
Uh-huh.
For some reason, this computer keeps kicking this back.
Oh no.
Can I have your social security number again?
531.
It's really odd. I've never seen this before.
Oh no.
Oh, wait. I typed the letter O instead of a 0. I can't believe how stupid. Yeah, it's going through now.
So it's okay.
Did she
I'm
get
sorry
the
for
license
keeping you-
back?
Hold on.
Yeah, she didn't get the license back.
Don't forget this.
Oh, from Albuquerque. Might know him from the commercials.
You know what? I'll just get out here. Excuse me, this is good. I'll get out here.
Spooky. I would wonder how well that really like was gonna like work with him like just having a completely new name and identity. Like if he would ever run into that kind of problem, or how like the stress would be. And now I guess we saw that there, so I'm glad they showed that. Cause man, with the oh man, I don't know if I like. Not that I'd do anything to get myself in that position, but I don't think I could live like that. Making, have it in constant fear that someone recognizes me. Oh, I would just I'd have like I'd wear like all sorts of different wigs. I'd constantly wear like sunglasses. I would grow out like all facial hair to like the absolute max, which isn't too much, but hey, any for me at least, anything helps though. Maybe. Oh, dang! This is really Mesa Verde stuff. He's living. Just caring about a normal morning, not even remotely thinking about the news he's about to get, what he's about to find out. Scary. I like how there's upbeat music going on right there now, kind of like portraying that too. When I think about it, I'd like to mention like the actual like technical parts of like Better Call Saul, even Breaking Bad, because like like when it comes down to editing, filming, like all that art style, artsy kind of stuff. I like giving credit where it's due because that is kind of cool, and sometimes it's it's not always like noticeable, but like it's there. And sometimes I don't focus on it because I'm focusing on the story, but when I do notice it, I like to give it credit due because there's a lot of that in this. But I just, like I said, I don't always like focus on it 100% because I'm also watching for like the story as well. But yeah, these shows definitely, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, definitely gotta consider rewatching sometime because I wanna actually look out for more of that stuff because this is just really good, like, filmmaking stuff. A real TV show, but same thing. Oh, was that it? Hamlin. Oh, that was probably
I'll
it.
trade you. Let it go. It's important to leave a message.
Oh, it is important. Oh, they leave a message.
Wexler, please leave a message.
Kim, it's Howard. I'm trying to reach
Jimmy. If you would please let him know. I really need to talk to him. It's Chuck.
Oh man.
Jimmy, don't.
Wow. Chuck's dead. And the last thing he said to him was, "You don't matter."
He says it started in the living room. Somehow one of the lanterns was knocked over, and then the inspector says it was over fast, smoke inhalation, so he didn't suffer.
Yeah, they're gonna say that. Did you see the backyard? Everything electric is back there. The fireman didn't do that. He did that.
I was gonna say, are they gonna know it's like suicide?
I saw him 5 days ago. He was himself. Something must have happened.
I think we should go home, Jimmy.
Man.
So is it, huh?
Yeah. Looks that way.
So he's quitting this this parking job. Oh, I don't know how loud this is gonna be, but sorry if you hear like lawnmower sounds or whatnot. Yeah, someone's cutting the grass outside. Just you know, sometimes I might be picking stuff up.
Pop, Pop.
Yeah.
You're standing on it.
I don't think so.
Look down. You're standing on it.
Really?
Hey.
Hey,
I don't know why.
You're
Really?
having fun?
I can pick her up the rest of the week if you want.
You sure? What about your new job?
I make my own house.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Must be nice.
Something's wrong with the check.
Howard,
Jimmy, I'm so sorry to bother you with this. The thing is, we wanted to get Chuck's obituary into the paper before the service, but I'd really like to run it by you. Community, who built one of the leading law firms in the Southwest, was taken from this world tragically and suddenly last week. Son of Ruth and Willard McGill, Charles was born and raised in Cicero, Illinois, outside Chicago. Charles graduated valedictorian from Francis Xavier High School at the age of 14, making him the youngest graduate in the history of that school.
I think he's 14.
School.
He graduated high school at 14. Jeez. Like gifted.
In Pennsylvania, Charles led the
Oh,
debate
wow.
team to national championship 3 years running and won the Larkin Prize. He was editor-in-chief of the Law Review and won the first year moot court competition. Over the course of 23 years, the two men built what became known as Hamlin McGill into a nationally recognized firm.
Did he not mention
Charles
Jimmy
was
when he
also
mentioned the
active in
family?
community championing.
He's just walking away.
Then there's information about the memorial service, the date, the time, and all that. So, that is what I have. Jimmy?
It's me, Howard. Sounds good.
Oh. Jimmy's okay with it?
He likes it. Howard, you should go ahead with it.
Well, all right.
Wasn't that his celebratory drink? Isn't that kind of weird to be drinking it now? Is it morning now? I just feel bad for Jimmy. Can I try to get away with the evidence?
Juan Bolsa wants to see you.
Oh no. I didn't know what you're saying. Did he snitch?
You drive.
Pero aquí no. Es el compadre de Tuco. Es buena onda.
los compadres de Tuco.
Nacho.
Derrame cerebral no sabemos cuándo volverá. Pero escúchenme. El territorio de Salamanca se queda el territorio de Salamanca. Exacto. Si alguien cruza una línea, ustedes los paran.
Stroke.
Alguien se moverá contra los Salamancas. Lo que trae la guerra. Lo que trae el caos. Lo que trae la DEA.
Does he know? I don't know. So that probably is how Hector gets to how he is. Like that stroke. Boy, dump the evidence. Oh no! Who is that? Oh, that's Gus. That's Gus's guy. That dude, bruh. Oh, I knew he knew. Dang it! Oh, the cap, the gas cap. No, no, man.
What's up?
Thought that was Walter White for a second. But he'd have hair at this point.
Listen, could you let Mr. Egler know I'm going to be late this morning? I might miss the staff meeting. No, car trouble. It's probably just a dead battery.
I got zero idea what's going on right now, or who this guy is, or what he's looking for now. Oh, he took his bat. Oh, that was Mike's doing. He's part of his business. He wanted to get in.
A street fight. Street fight? Yeah, great. So Bruce can kick.
No, we're not talking about a movie fight. We're talking about weight. We're talking about reach.
Boxing is a sport. Martial arts is life and death.
Look, I don't care how fast you are. Muhammad Ali hits you, you're going down. That's a fact.
If he hits you. Bruce Lee, he knows the anatomy. He's got the moves. He's going to find an opening. Over.
Do you have a gun?
I'm sorry?
Does Bruce Lee have a gun? Because if he doesn't, it's Ali in 3 minutes or less.
See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hey, hold up. Wait. Did you sign Tina's birthday card?
No,
Would you mind?
not at all.
I thought he was gonna say, "Who are you?" He's wearing some other guy's thing though.
Yes, but if he gets hit with a low kick, he's not going to know what to do.
Oh, I know what he'll do. He'll do just fine.
You're nuts.
I tried to read. I couldn't tell if it's he wrote Mike or if he took this guy's gig. Oh, yeah, he's just patrolling around.
Ramirez, team leader.
Yes, sir.
So, Ramirez, what do you think you're up to?
We're just pulling an order.
May I ask why none of you guys are wearing a lift belt?
Lift belt. We don't usually...
Stop what you're doing. You go to the equipment room, you get lift belts and gloves. Rules are rules, got me?
Sure, okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Does he act like he found it?
Excuse me. I think this belongs to you.
God. Thank you. Where did you find it?
I need to talk to your manager. Who else through security with someone else's ID? Nobody gives me a second look. When the rightful owner shows up, there's no facility-wide badge check. Inventory documents that are going into the trash instead of being shredded. Not to mention loading equipment being driven at unsafe speed.
Hold on. Who are you exactly?
Ermintrout, security consultant.
Oh, all due respect. I don't know anything about a security consultant.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? Maybe you best call corporate.
Oh, Mike's doing his job. And making it not a fake job.
Truly sorry, Jimmy. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate that.
Hey, he was a hell of a lawyer.
Yes, he was.
We're going to miss him so much.
Oh, Rebecca's here.
He was living in that house without electricity for the better part of 2 years. He knew how to use those lanterns. I know it's a terrible thing to... I don't think what happened was an accident. You probably heard Chuck was retiring from HHM. But that's not the truth. The truth is that we had a disagreement. And I pushed him out.
Chuck was sick for years. And after the bar hearing...
The bar hearing had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
The fact is, he started getting better after that. He took more of an interest in the firm. He came to work. We could leave the lights on. He was improving until the thing with the insurance.
Oh no, I didn't even think because Jimmy did that with the insurance. Now he's gonna blame. I'm thinking he's gonna start to blame Howard, but now he's gonna blame himself. Oh man, because he's the reason the insurance. Bruh.
The insurance?
That was a ridiculous thing. I should have just let it go. Our malpractice insurance, they found out about Chuck's condition and raised our rates. Chuck went ballistic. He wanted to go to war. I drew a line. He wouldn't back down. So I forced him out. It never occurred to me that I could hurt him. He always seemed so strong. I think he did what he did because of me.
Well, Howard, I guess that's your cross to bear. Look at her go. So I'm gonna make some coffee. Maybe want some?
Wow. Alright, that was Better Call Saul, the premiere of the 4th season. And just like always, we got a lot. What I thought was coming came, and it was pretty obvious, but I was, holding out for some hope, maybe some other possibilities. But Chuck has confirmed to have been dead. Chuck did die. Rest in peace, like I said. Not my favorite character, but still sad that he is passed. Jimmy, it's not really sure where his head's at right now. Of course it is his brother. So of course he does seem like, drained. But at the end there, he started to kind of perk up a bit, which is not something I expected because Howard told him about the insurance. And I thought he was going to kind of blame himself for that. But then he kind of threw it on Howard again and didn't tell him anything about that. I don't know if he's trying to hide it, he's just in a stage of grief right now, or he's like, he's just trying to not blame himself, so blame others. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen, if down the line he's going to something's going to change, or if he is genuinely happy that something he did killed Chuck in a way. It seems a little extreme for me, but they really, like, the last thing I said this a couple times already, I think, but the last thing Chuck said to him was, "You don't matter," and there has been a lot of beef throughout the series, and it seems like, without even knowing it, throughout their lives, between the two brothers. And, you know, we had the court conflict, you know, just the whole, like, he's the one, he kind of, like, blue-balled him from, or kind of blacklisted him almost from HHM, after, you know, Jimmy did so much. I don't know, maybe he's just fed up. Maybe he's grieving. Many people grieve in different ways. Maybe he's just trying to get his mind off of the fact that something he did kind of caused Chuck to commit suicide. I don't know. I guess that's just only time will tell with that. See what happens next episode. Yeah, I hope Howard, like, you know, Howard, again, he's also not my most favorite character in the series, especially not in the Breaking Bad universe, but I hope he doesn't blame himself for Chuck. I mean, in a way, I guess, because, like, he was trying to, like kick him out of HHM. I mean, I guess, not to, like, backtrack, but, like, Chuck was good until Howard, like, was making him to retire and, like, challenging him and like, pretty much forced him out, even paid him off. Like he said $8 million, he was gonna pay him his share. Like, the malpractice insurance caused that, but in a way, Howard also didn't need to, like, he said he could have let it go, or should have let it go. He did enough for him. So, I guess, like, in a way, it's still not all Jimmy's fault. It's really no one's fault. No one made Chuck do that. Like, he decided on his own. But I hope, you know, Howard doesn't, like, feel too responsible. But maybe he does. Once again, we'll just have to see what happens, where we go from here, where these characters' heads are at. Nothing really happened with Kim this episode. She was just by Jimmy's side as well and trying to support him through, you know, getting this news of Chuck. Mike, he went to the business of money laundering, how he's money laundering, and he was being what he was, a security consultant or whatever. And he, at first, he snuck in without, like, with someone else's badge, and I thought he was just gonna let it go and, like, get the temporary badge off of that guy, and that's what he was gonna use. But no, he went to, like, the boss guy, or, like, someone there, and like, he told him all of the security stuff, and yeah, I think he saw the check and saw it was a lot of money, and, like, when he either wanted to earn it, or he wanted to earn it to make it look like he actually earned it, just so he's not, like, caught on. And then Gus is on to Nacho. Hector ended up having a stroke, probably gonna put him in the state he's in from Breaking Bad. Just thought this Tuco's in jail for that. That was the last time he saw his uncle, like, normal. That's crazy. Like, prior to getting arrested. But yeah, Hector, Hunter, I think, saw him with binoculars, tossed the evidence. He was so close. There's a tracker on his car, probably in the gas cap. Though I knew the way Gus was looking at him, I knew it. I don't know if he's gonna snitch on him or try to, like, work with him with that. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's really not looking good for Nacho. So I have to wait and see. Nacho's gonna die, isn't he? He's just not a character in Breaking Bad, and he's in too much of, like, this of the drug dealing business. Like, he's in too deep, too close with the Salamancas. But I'm excited to see where that goes. Hopefully not the worst for Nacho. Maybe it'll open up another opportunity. But once again have to see, and I'm excited to see where these storylines go. Kim may be healing up in a bit, and like she might get back to it. I don't know. We'll see. It's exciting. I like all the other, like there's a Mike storyline, a Jimmy storyline, a Howard storyline, a Nacho storyline, a Kim storyline. I like how there's all these like different storylines going on. It gives you like a lot to look forward to, a lot to get excited about for Better Call Saul, and I am definitely excited. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's gonna do it for me. Rest in peace to Chuck. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe, you know it's always up to you. I will see you guys in the next video of me. Good boy.
Wanna tangle, I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day, yo.